Down. Welcome to Joe's Atmosphere.
Cook your shrimp, please. All of a sudden, my shrimp pan is burning up like a smoke fest.
All right, boys and girls, how we doing? It's good to see you guys. Haven't been on in a while. What's new and exciting? About to hook up with my buddy Dallas and play some Madden 20. A little bit older Madden game. And I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you're doing okay tonight. You guys let me know how you're doing in the chat. Let me know what you thought of the championship games today. I personally thought they sucked, but I was rooting for the other team on both sides. But, hey, everybody that wanted the Andy Reid Bowl, you got it. I hope you're happy with what you got, because you got it. Uh-oh. What's going on with my game? No, don't act stupid on me now. Act right now.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
There we go. All right, let me see if I can get my buddy Dallas in here. See if he's in here or not. I don't know if he's in here or not. But I'm in here, right? So, let's see. Gotta see where we're at in the season here. Oh,
Yo.
there he is. What's going on, Big Daddy? How are you?
How are you?
I am doing fantastic, my friend. Hanging out, you know. Doing my thing.
Yep.
Let's see, where are we at? We're in the playoffs, huh?
Playoffs?
Playoffs? Playoffs?
Yeah, it's wild card round, which means neither one of us are playing.
Yeah. You guys let me know if you're getting an echo. You shouldn't be. Just want to make sure you're not.
Echo, echo, echo. Echo,
well,
echo, echo.
I guess I could turn on my Twitch stream over here on my other
not.
window and see. But I kind of think it's not echoing because I've got the desktop turned all the way down, so we should be good to go. All right, how are you, Big Daddy?
Good, good, good,
Yeah.
good.
You got a lot to do in the morning? Vet trip
Oh,
and
yeah.
what else?
Vet and then doctor's appointment and yeah.
Wow.
Try and stay above water.
I hear you. Stay above water? Oh, my God. Is it bad out there?
No, I really, to be honest with you,
What's
They
up,
say
Christian?
that-
Good to see you, man. Christian's in the chat, not over on Twitch, so
Nice.
apologize.
They said we caught up as far as the rainfall total goes, because we had that bad drought last year,
Yeah.
and
Pope, what's
they
going
say
on,
we-
man?
They say we caught up, weeks back,
Yeah.
and so now everything is just bonus or excess, and yeah, I don't know. We've had a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a rainy week, no doubt. It's been nonstop rain. I've got a pool in the backyard around that one tree we got back there.
Nice.
Listen, you know how we do. Have you got a cocktail there?
No.
I, of course, am sporting the Corona with lime and salt. And I've got a special shot glass tonight, given to me by the king and queen of Barkus and Meow. Actually, the king of Barkus and Meow, King 23, there, Ken Fizzle. He gave me a shot glass with the Barkus and Meow logo on it. I'm showing it on stream if you can't see it, buddy. But anyway, you guys grab whatever drink you're having. Toast to another week under our belts. As always, the Rona with lime is a classic. Yes, Pope. It absolutely is. And by the way, guys, I'm not a freak. I'm licking the salt that I have applied to the neck when I take a drink. All right. I think what we're going to do tonight, how late you want to go? Do you want to play the Super Bowl tonight?
Should be okay for that.
Okay. Well, we may not do the off season, but we'll go ahead and play this through then. All right. You guys want to see Dallas kick my ass like he usually does? Actually, I've won the last two.
That's 2 in a row.
And I should have documented it on Twitch, but I didn't. But yes, as you can tell, Chris owns up to the fact that I've won the last two. I won't win anymore because this team is gutted now because I had to buy those 2 Super Bowls, basically. Let's see. Pope is saying I'll be sticking to a nice shy tea that I stock for medical emergencies. I got you, man. You enjoy it. You go for it.
I will be indulging in some high-quality H2O.
H2O. You go, man. You go. Were you pleased with the results of the games today?
No.
Are you pleased with the Andy Reid Bowl? I personally am not. Do you want to watch my game or no?
No.
No? Okay. All right. So, let's see. I need to switch my uniform. No, actually, you know what? I'm in the playoffs. They're going to switch their fucking uniform. That's right.
No, I was hoping for San Fran and KC.
I was hoping for San Fran and the Bengals. And I didn't get anything I wanted. And I'm sorry. They jobbed the shit out of the Bengals, man. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad what they did to the Bengals, but that's okay. That's all right. They got what they wanted.
If I remember, and I can't remember which Cowboys player it was, it may have been Micah.
Mm-hmm.
He said it was like, I think he said something to the fact that, look, dude, if you didn't want to play the game, you should have just let us win. At least we'd have shown up.
Right? What the fuck? What the fuck over, right? That's ridiculous, man. Redonkulous. Let's see. The Bungles earned their nickname once again. Really? You think so? Looked like they were playing the Chiefs and the refs. They were some really, really, really bad refereeing in that game. Really bad. When they got that second chance at that third down, I was so mad. Wow. I couldn't believe it, dude.
Oh, they called? Well,
yeah.
They stopped the play, but it was still out of the
But they went ahead and let the play go on, but they stopped the play. Yeah, whatever. Fuck off.
Well, you could. They brought it back up about, I don't know, 4 plays later, and they showed the video. You could see the ref running onto the field from the sideline, waving his hands, and Of course, nobody could freaking hear it. So the play happened, and then then he's like, "Dude, hey, I tried to whistle for it." So it was. I mean,
Well, let me tell you. Regardless, that's okay. All I know is this: you might as well go ahead and hand Lombardi to the Eagles right now. I mean, because that team, KC, they're gonna get destroyed by the Eagles' running game, dude. Oh God Almighty, that's gonna be vicious. I'm not even looking forward to that. I was hoping the Bengals would go so they could beat them, but. Because I hate the Eagles, but as much as I hate to say it, one of those teams can run the football, the other one can't. And you know what wins.
A 99-yard run to start the game.
Huh?
I just took it 99 yards on the first.
Oh, I don't want to hear about it. You didn't want to show it to me.
Well, no. There's a reason why I don't show my games with you, especially when you're recording, because then you can go back and look and see what I do. No, I can't let you do this.
Listen to this guy. That's horrible. I'm not. I don't scout
No,
shit. I just play, man.
It's not horrible. It's terrible.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Terrible.
Okay. All right.
You got to harness your inner Charles Barkley. Terrible.
Whatever. Come on, sit down, Vikings. You're not going anywhere.
Now, I did not even watch the San Fran Philly game. And
well, buddy, it was sad. It was sad to watch. I watched it.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm going to watch every second of it, but it was sad. Yeah. Once Mr. Irrelevant went down, they were on their fourth quarterback. He got concussed, so they only had two quarterbacks that they brought with them. So Purdy had to come back in with a busted elbow, and he couldn't throw the ball. It was ridiculous, man. All they did was run the football. And the Eagles knew it. I mean, they were just playing it out, basically. They should have a fucking I give up rule or something, because it was horrible. It was sad to watch, man. It really was.
Right.
It was, man. I felt bad for him. I did. Of course, I was rooting for my division, man. I always want to see our division do well. That way we all, a rising tide lifts all boats. You know what I'm saying?
Or sinks all ships.
Anyway, that's what I was rooting for. Pope says, I really do not want Philly to win another one. Their fans are shitbags. Yeah, well, you're absolutely correct.
Dude,
and that's exactly why I'm not rooting for them. But,
I'm a Cowboys fan since 1971. I was literally born to be a Cowboy fan. And I absolutely loathe the Eagles more than any other team in our division, more than any other team in the league. The only ones that come even close to how badly I hate and despise that team are Green Bay and probably San Fran. I mean, Philly's just ugh.
Well, all I can tell you is this. I really just don't think that... God damn it. Damn, I almost threw a pick. Yeah, you're going to win tonight, man. I've got a buzz. I've been having brewskis all during the games. It's a holiday for me. But anyway, yeah, I'm you can pull for KC to beat the Eagles all you want, but they can't do it. I mean, it was evident again today they couldn't run the fucking football. Their running back had a total of 17 yards on 7 carries. I mean, they can't run the fucking ball.
Kicks as well, so he returned a kick and took a shot to the outside of the left knee, and I was like, oh. And then he was limping the rest of the game. I watched it from about midway through the fourth quarter on.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. KC's got no chance, dude. The Eagles are going to destroy that team. And I'm going to hate every minute of it, too. I may not even watch. Well, of course I'm going to watch it. I love football, but...
Bro, hey, you sat there and said that KC stood no chance the Bengals were going to destroy them.
I didn't say that. No. I did not say that. I said I was pulling for them. On paper, KC should beat them. I said the question was his leg.
Yeah. Okay. Anyhow. You and everybody else gave them like no chance. And telling you, man, they're really, really good
Okay.
teams. You just
We're going to
you
have
can
to agree to disagree because Casey has no shot of beating the Eagles.
okay.
None. None. Mark my words. None. They are going to pound the rock right down their throats. That's what that is the weakness of the damn Chiefs. If the Bengals had run the ball today, instead of doing all that passing they did, they'd have probably beat them. But they decided to do something different. So you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. There you go. They've gone fishing. So there you go. I know what I saw out of the Eagles today. They withstood the storm from that defense, which is the best defense in the league, and they wore them down. But then again, that defense did crumble under the weight of an inept offense. So, the Chiefs got a chance, but I just know that team cannot run when they need to, and that's always going to make you pay in the playoffs eventually. So, there you go. That's my thoughts on the whole thing, anyway. So, Kellen Moore is out.
Yeah.
They're going to hang Dak's bad play on Kellen Moore. Is that what they're doing?
For years. They've been trying to do it for years, man. You know how it goes, man. Everybody else is going to fall by the wayside except for the guy that's making $40 million a year.
Right.
How can it be his fault? And the worst part about it is, he's been saying for the last 4, 5, 6 weeks, whatever, however many long, whatever. He's been saying, I've got to have better ball control. I need to take better control of the ball. I can't be throwing interceptions. And then he goes out there and does exactly what he says he can't do.
Right.
People in the Cowboys community, they defended this guy like there's no tomorrow. And
they're starting to turn on him, dude. They're starting to turn on him. I saw a meme today that made me fall out of my chair. I'll have to send it to you in a little bit.
Oh, dude. The worst I saw was Emmanuel Ocho the other day. Said the defense played well enough. Our special teams played well enough. And Dak cost us the game. And I can't remember the girl's name for the life of me.
You can't really argue with that, can you?
No. Well, now hold on. Emmanuel Ocho, for those of you that don't know, went to the University of Texas, played for the Eagles and somebody else. I think maybe it's for the Redskins. I think it's the two teams he played for. Anyway, black guy. Some black female pops off in the thread there and says, "Why do y'all keep jumping on black quarterbacks? You didn't do this for Josh Allen when he was having a bad game." And
I jump on Josh Allen all the time. He sucks.
I simply said this in my response to her. I said, first off, Dak is not black. Dak's mother was white.
Why are we talking about race? Talk about his play, please. Jesus.
Hold on. That's what I'm getting at. And then I turned around.
I hope we're getting there.
I sent the season stats for interceptions between the two of them, the comparison. And I said, this is what we're all bitching about, not the color of his skin. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I got all these, thumbs up and whatnot. And I hate when people defend bad play.
Yeah.
And they've been doing that for the guy. I mean, he constantly throws the ball behind his receivers. Constantly.
I know.
God, drives me nuts. And then
he had a great game against the Bucs, man. If he'd kept doing that, dude.
He got out of his own head.
Yeah. It's a shame. You were high on life when he beat the Bucs. Wow, you were in a good mood.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Of course, I'd had, six-pack plus, so, hey, of course I was.
Right.
So,
Christian, are you down in some old Milwaukee, young man?
Oh, he's an old Mill fan, huh?
He's an old Mill fan, yes.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
I'm a high lifer.
Yep.
Cheap beer. I'm going to piss it out in 5 minutes anyway.
Oh, do I have a lane? Do I have a lane? Come on, let me get around the corner. Oh, I couldn't get around the corner in the punt. Damn it. All right. All right. We're in the playoffs, so I'm doing what I usually do. I'm doing that, play it up to 21 and then start simming it. So.
Yeah. Shift gears, change subjects.
Yes, sir.
Was watching a video earlier about the whole short barrel rifle gun brace controversy. That I filled you in about. And kind of find out the law that was passed for that was passed back in like the 1920s to curb gang violence in like Chicago and New York, against the mafia. Machine guns, short barrel rifles. At the time, it was shotguns, and suppressors or silencers, and that's what it was for. And it was an epic fail. So the big thing now, and let me go back on this. So if you have a barrel length that is less than 16 inches long, you have to register that rifle now, they call it short barrel rifle, with the ATF.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's a felony. Even though back in 2012, the ATF approved the brace or blade that goes on the back of the AR style rifle, and said if you have these, they're legal. And so now millions of Americans that have these firearms are now going, okay, I've been legal for 11 years now, why now? So the apparently this is all going to get challenged, and it's the ATF trying to make a law when only the legislative branch of the Congress has the authority to do so. So, yeah.
The ATF is making laws now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're saying that this is their, after years of research, this is their finding, and this is the law. From now on, you're going to be
years of research.
You'll be a felon if you are caught with one of these short barrel rifles with the blade or brace stock on them without registering it and getting a tax stamp. Now they're saying, okay, well, if you do it within the next 21 days, the tax stamp won't cost you the $200, but you have to do it. But then they're also saying, I can't remember the wordage they used. Basically, they're reserving the right to come back on you and ask for the $200 later. And a lot of people are saying, well, this is just their way of making you register that firearm so they know who has what. And yeah. So.
All gun laws are to make sure that they can keep track of them. Yep. All of them are.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Don't let them pass them, guys. Don't vote for any new gun laws. Make them enforce the ones that are on the books. Because once once they take your right away, they're not going to give it back. They're not benevolent like that. No. Fight for your right to shoot guns, no doubt.
To me, the most important amendment we have in the Constitution is the second. It is the one that cannot and shall not be infringed, and it says it in writing. Anybody that tries to tell you, well, it was put in there back when, for militias and only for muskets or only for hunting or only for sports shooting, no. It was put in there to make sure that if our government
got out of hand
turned on us,
we could defend ourselves against it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, kind of hard to defend yourself against a F-15 or a tank rolling down
it's
the
kind of
street,
hard to do that. It can be done. It can be done, but it's a little bit harder task.
The Vietnamese kicked the shit out of us They didn't have shit, so you know.
The Vietnamese, I beg to differ, did not kick the shit out of us. We won the battles. We just lost the war because we couldn't mop up afterwards. We couldn't chase them across certain lines. Too political a war. We won the battles. We didn't
never
win the
should have
war.
been there to begin with.
You're right. We
But
shouldn't
yeah.
have been. It was pretty much a way for them to try out new toys and things like that. So, yeah. Whereas the Ukrainian war is a money laundering war. So, you know.
Yeah.
At least that's the way I look at it anyway. And that's the research I've done on it. That's what I've boiled it down to. Pretty much follow the money. You'll find out why we're there.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, no. Did they let him out the gate? Yes, they did. He's on fuego, and they let him out the gate. He's going again, and we're going to be able to sim this game from this point on. There we go. How many yards was that? Let's see. Is it going to tell us? Is it going to tell us how many yards it was? They're celebrating. Blah, 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 blah. Tell us how many yards that was. It was a pretty long way. How far was it? That's not going to tell us. But it was a long touchdown. Okay. Bump. And bump. And then we take it and we put it on. Let's see. Hang on. We got to wait till the play crawling screen here. Okay. Then we take it and we put it on Super Sim and we go to all offense and just start simming. 28-0, 35-0. I'm just crushing the Vikings, apparently. I may not have to play another down in this game. 42-7, 42-10, and game over. 42-10 in the final. I guess 21 was a big enough lead. I didn't have to jump back into that one. All right. So
I'm either going to have the Broncos or the Patriots.
Yeah.
You're either going to have the Bears or the Seahawks.
Let's see. Real Wade Nation Gaming is rating with a party of one. I'm getting rated by Real Wade Nation. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. If you like what you end up watching, me and my buddy playing football, then you can support the channel right here. It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping by, man. Let's see. Let's get through this. Now, learn this now, boys and girls. Remember this. Until EA has competition. He's laughing because I know he knows exactly what I'm fixing to say. Real Wade Nation Gaming just played Madden 18. Cool, man. My favorite is Madden 15 myself because, you know, my boy Sherm's on the cover. But anyway, let's get to this right here. End of match survey. Did you have fun in your last match? Boys and girls, the answer to this question is always no, because Madden just keeps pumping out the same fucking game every year and changing the Ultimate Team cards. That's all they do.
If they hadn't screwed us over and continued to allow us to play online versus each other, we would still be playing 15. But they stopped us from doing that and said, "Oh, there's errors," and then we started playing.
Eventually, they give up on the older systems. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I really wish they'd keep the servers going on the older games so we could play online with them. But eventually, like we're still playing 20, the two of us, and eventually they're going to stop the server on this thing. So we're going to play it until they shut the doors on it. So. But yeah, thanks, Real Wade Nation. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Just me and my buddy Dallas. We're about to play the Super Bowl here in a little bit. You know how we do. I'm having a few cocktails, video games, and fails. That's what I like to do at least once a week. This is my Sunday. I'm on late tonight because you know, it was championship weekend, and of course. Had to watch Last of Us. Last of Us is a good show, guys. Now, tonight's episode, Chris, you probably wouldn't... you might have been able to get past it. It had a gay relationship in it. But...
See,
But check it out. Check it out. It was a prepper that had. Dude, you'd have loved this guy's place. He had a basement, and when shit went bad, they showed from the beginning what happened to him when it went bad. He had a gun a collection that you'd love, right? And he had it in the basement of his house, and when they collected up all the citizens from his neighborhood, he was in the basement just sitting there with a shotgun watching everything on cameras he had outside his house. And he was like, go ahead, motherfuckers, come on in, you know. And they never did. And they collected up all the people and took them away. And, yeah, you just have to watch it. But it did have a gay relationship in it. So, let's see. Let's see. Real Wade Nation says, yeah, now on to make clips for the YouTube. Yeah, cool, man. Well, you take it easy. Lurk around if you want to, man. I'll be here for a little bit. We're going to play the Super Bowl here in a minute. I've got Chicago. Who you got, Chris?
I have Denver.
Denver.
Yeah.
He's AFC. I'm NFC. Who did I replace? The Cowboys? That's why I have to change everybody's uniforms because they keep putting them in the home uniforms when they're the away team. Yeah.
Yes, you replaced my favorite team, and I replaced Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. That's right.
Yeah,
you own the South, don't you? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moved them to London and renamed them the Monarchs.
You know what? I'm going to play moments this time. See if I can't do it a little quicker. Let's get their uniforms. It's the playoffs. You bitches are wearing your away uniforms, fuckers. Playoffs. And yes, if I'm the home team this time around, damn it, I'm going to make you change your uniform.
Oh, that's all right. I have a better record than you, and I still can't get frickin' Coach of the Year. I'm done trying.
I told you, man.
Just done.
I told you why I always win Coach of the Year. I told you this.
It's because you have a crappy team and you make it to the championship, make it to the Super Bowl, whereas I build up an awesome team, build up, not just buy, and I can't get it.
I see. Well, it takes me a while to build up where I can buy the team, dude. Come on. You act like I win the Super Bowl every year. I won back-to-back Super Bowls for the first time ever. Real Wade Nation says, yeah, Tuesday, I'm doing this on Tuesday. But on Madden 18, who's the player? Who's the player? I don't think I understand. I'm thinking of doing the Browns. Go, man. Do it up, dude. You know what? I'm a closet case Browns fan, by the way. Who's your buddy, QB? Oh, yeah. That's my boy Dallas, man. He's my best friend in the entire world. He lives across the river from me. He and I don't get to see each other as often as we'd like. By the way, if you have a chance, you need to watch the Rumble. It was great, dude. It was really good. Yes, it was really good. You'd enjoyed it. Do you want me to tell you who won it?
Sure.
Cody came in at 30 and won it. Yeah.
Of course, hey, come on back, we'll give you whatever you want.
Dude, he's the best thing going. He's the best thing going in that company, man. Yeah. He really, well, as far as baby faces go, he is. So, Uh-oh, I'm in the red zone already. Shit, I got to pay attention. Hang on.
As Pry was saying, best friends.
Yes,
we
absolutely.
met back in '98. He was a bartender at the time. I was a bouncer, and we were working in the same bars and whatnot. And
he's the muscle on the brains. What's up?
Yep. Yeah, Master Blaster, right?
That's it.
Yeah. Kind of find out we lived one block over from each other, and so we started getting together on our nights off over at my house, playing Tecmo Bowl and Mutant League Football.
Dude, I just got a copy of Mutant League Football. I played it for the first time.
No way.
You can go watch it on Twitch. Yes, I played it for the first time forever. I got beat 26-0. I got the shit beat out of me because I couldn't remember how to play it, and I kept doing the wrong shit. I kept bribing the ref at the wrong time and shit. Oh man, I got crushed. It was ugly. It was ugly.
Anyway, so we did this for a few years, and then I moved out to Vegas for almost a year, and he got married, and we hooked up a few times after that. After I moved back, so I moved back to the same neighborhood, same house actually, and I ended up moving across the river, like he said, and now we get together sparingly, when I'm able to, or usually it's hanging out on here.
Yeah.
So.
He's saying, are you going to get the NCAA game? Yes, I plan on getting the NCAA game. Yes, I'm going to. Damn it, they scored on me. I'm going to wait for the reviews, take a look, but I have to buy it because I want to say the newest NCAA game I have is for the Xbox. It's the one that Crabtree was on the cover. I think it's 13, maybe 14. But I just bought the Carson Palmer one from, I think it was 02. The one with Carson Palmer on the cover not too long ago for my PS2. Yeah, I bought that not too long ago. So, yeah, I'm planning on getting it, man. Yes, absolutely. I want to be able to create Bossier Parish Community College, put them in a high school stadium, and win the national championship. What's up? Yes, absolutely. The Cavaliers will win the national championship on my watch. Yes, it will happen. That's what I did with that last one with Crabtree on it. That's what I did. I created them. God bless it. Okay.
Is that
got
what
them off
Bossier,
the field.
or BPC? Is that the
but I used to call them Bubba McCuh, but it's BPCC. Bossier Parish Community College. And their mascot is the Cavaliers, my friend. The Cavaliers. Yeah. He says, I played GoldenEye on Switch. Really? They have GoldenEye on Switch? That's awesome. GoldenEye, I played it when it originally came out, man. God, what system was that, Chris, that had GoldenEye? I want to say that was a...
Shit.
I want to say I played that... Did I play that on a Saturn? No. GoldenEye. Shit, that's a while back, man. I need a new console to play it. Ugh, video games are a money pit. Ugh. No, they're not, man. You can't buy things brand new. Okay? That's the thing. You got to wait. Look, I made the mistake. Let me tell you what made me stop buying video games brand new. It was WWE 2K20.
WWE.
It had my two favorite wrestlers in the WWE on both sides, both genders. Had Becky Lynch and Roman Reigns on the cover, and Chris can tell you during that time my favorite video game ever is DC Universe Online. I love that game because it's so creative. You can do so many things with it.
Don't pay shit for that game
and
anymore either.
But you still got the... was talking to Theseus on it tonight. Now, don't even act like that. You still talk to your friends on it and get together and stuff.
No,
it's still got its uses.
We don't
right.
pay for it.
I don't pay for it either. I haven't paid for that in fucking years.
I know. You're the reason why I don't, and I'm the reason why Ryan doesn't.
Yeah. You don't need to pay to play that game. No. You can do what you need to do. It just, it takes work. That's all. But I digress. What was I talking about, Chris? Help me out. You derailed me. What the fuck?
Sorry. You were talking about WWE and...
Yeah. What happened was, and he can tell you this, during that time, what I used to do was I would spend $100 on it. I'd buy the game, but I'd also get the Game Pass because I'm a working guy and I don't want to have to unlock everything. So I'd just buy the Game Pass and unlock everything. And I would sit there. I'd tell everybody when it came out, you're not going to see me for a week because I'd be sitting there creating stadiums, creating new characters. I'd create my universe. I made my own universe, my own wrestling program on there. And, the 19 game, which is my favorite one, the one with AJ Styles on the cover, I'm a platinum creator on there. my women's show, Ladies Night. A bunch of people freaking downloaded that shit. Anyway, I get this game, and my God, it was so bad. I think I've played it for a total of an hour. And I said, you know what? I spent $100 to play a fucking game for an hour and find out that it's shit. So, what I did was I said, you know what? From now on, I'm going to check out the reviews. And the next game that came out that I really wanted, that I would have bought day one and played, was Last of Us 2. I wanted to play that so bad. I said, wow, the first game, it's still today in my top 5 favorite video games all time. And totally awesome. I've told Chris this a million times. But I watched a guy named Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers review that game, and I'm so glad I did because I'd have been pissed. I've bought it since, and I still haven't finished it because it requires you to fucking play as Big Mama Pump, a basically transgender fucking bodybuilding no-tit bitch, for half the game trying to justify why she killed one of the main characters. It's just, it's so ridiculous, that game right there. Oh, it's like they just fucking dropped trow and pissed all over the fucking first game. It's just so bad. But anyway, that's why I don't play buy video games brand new. When the college game comes out, I'm going to wait and see what the reviews are. Because this last one, Chris, from what I've heard, this 23 one, the defense was so bad when it came out. If you played zone defense, you were going to get scored on every fucking time. Every time. Wow. Somebody could have thrown a 50-yard bomb on you every time when you played zone defense when this first came out. But it's apparently gotten better. But I never buy Madden now until after the season's over with, when they drop the price. That's the only time I buy.
I never buy Madden.
Yeah, I bought you this game, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could play it because we lost the ability to play 15. Yeah.
Yeah. Or
yeah, give me that ball.
Yeah.
A pick, Chris. Oh, and he breaks the tackle. Oh, and he's gone. Get on your horse, nice. Son. Yes. I had paused it to tell him that story there, and first play back, boom, picked him off. All right.
You know, you were talking about Last of Us, dude. It was a free download, for PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
And so I downloaded it and I started playing, and there are so many areas that I either had to go to the internet to find out how to get the hell out of an alleyway or into a building.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is just too much work.
Man, it started raining again. Shit.
I don't doubt it. So the mechanics in that game.
Yeah, I know you don't like it, and it's fine. But I would suggest that you go on YouTube, and I'm sure there's a channel that's got the all the cutscenes for the storyline. Watch that. You will enjoy it. It's a great fucking story.
The storyline, it was started off cool as hell. It starts off in Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how can I not like it? Yep. I mean, they killed, the home of my favorite college football team, but they killed the biggest liberal place in Texas all at once. So, hey,
Yeah, but the thing that's a killer is Joel's daughter dies in the opening part of it.
That was, I was like, wow, really? You're going to start the game off with that? I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's
that's integral,
harsh.
dude. It's integral to the story because
it is.
Yeah, when he first gets when Ellie first gets attached to him, they let him know, hey, this chick is immune, and we're trying to get a cure, and we need her out west, and can you take her? And he's like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna find my brother. Fuck this shit, But as the story goes along, they're just them being around each other and learning each other. He becomes the father figure, and she becomes the daughter to him, and Dude, the way it plays out, it's something special. It's really fucking fantastic. You need to look that up and watch it, bud. You'd love it. It's fantastic.
Gotcha.
The second game, though, don't even pay attention to that motherfucker ever. It is just fucking horrible. He wanted to make a story that highlighted what violence does to people. Okay? And what violence will do to people, right? And he totally fucking pisses all over the first game. It's redonkulously bad.
You just won the Super Bowl, by the way.
What?
I said you just won the Super Bowl, by the way.
How in the fuck did I just win the Super Bowl?
I start in running back. Knee cartilage tear to be determined.
Whatever. I didn't just win the Super Bowl.
Whatever.
I'm trying to get this game done so we can get on with it. Shit. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah. As soon as I'm done with this game, we're going to take a 5-minute break off of Twitch and get you a beverage and all that good stuff. And then we'll get on with it. They tell you to, take a break every hour on Twitch just to help your numbers kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't worry, I'm not going to sign out of the game. I'm still going to be here. I'm just letting you know. Okay, let's see. Let's go with this one right here. Yeah. 1st and 10. They want to blitz me, Chris. Chris, why do they want to blitz me like this?
I don't know.
Because they're dumbasses. Touchdown.
They tried to
What's
kill
funny,
my
guys, you
quarterback
see the
with-
play I just did? I could never do that against Chris. Because what we do is, I'm playing a rookie right now. Because I'm an old fuck, and I like to fucking get the shit done. Hey, what's up, lunatic? It's Sears, Chris. He's on. He says, evening, Papa Joe. Yeah. You know Kizzies. They're Sears. He's on, playing with me. But anyway, guys, he's going to crush me because I can't do anything I'm doing right now against him. That's for sure. Because what we do, first of all, we jack it up to pro level because we want our defenses to be able to react to something.
It's one of my biggest bitches about this game is you have to play have fun at the game. You have to play on rookie, and then to play at the same speed against somebody else, you have to jack it up to pro. Otherwise, playing another person on rookie, you're running in mud.
Yeah, you are. Everybody's slow. They react slow.
The same.
He's saying, "Hey, Chris." He said hi to you.
Yo.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. To clarify, Dallas is my nickname. That's what a lot of people call me.
Right.
Chris is my real name, and then Kizzy's is my main character's name on DC. So if you
we have several names. If you that's him. My names are Joe Pry and Joe's Atmosphere. So that's it. That's it for me.
Dipshit, asshole.
Well, yeah, Chris has got several names for me, but hey, what you gonna do about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, let's see. Especially when I'm kicking his ass in the Super Bowl, which
see,
we don't. I say kicking ass. We don't kick each other's ass. It is a chess match when we play the Super Bowl. No doubt about it.
Let's clarify something. I don't get mad at him when he's beating me. I get mad when the game is dictating what's going on. Where he has a linebacker that can cover 5 yards to my running back who's 2 times faster, it just makes no sense sometimes. The way
my gosh, they're within 3 points. What the fuck is going on here, man?
Is this gonna be another season against the Saints where you lose?
No.
Oh.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I got this. I know what to do. It's pissing me off that they make it be this close ever. I mean, it's dumb.
I know what you need to do. Punt the ball.
Punt the ball? I don't think so. I've only got a 3-point lead. I need to run this clock out. That's what I need to do, bro. If it's okay with you, I'll stick to my plan. Would that work for you?
Sure. Okay, so, yeah, my starting running back is out for 5 weeks now. Lovely, thank you. Fuck you, Madden. Does that shit to me all the damn time. I had a running back, guys.
Check it out! I can end the game right now, dude. I can end the game right now as soon as I get this last play run. Let's see. Lunatic says, "I saw the score on the championship games and my picks lost." Yeah, well, my picks didn't lose. It's the teams I was rooting for that lost. My picks made it. I picked both the fucking home teams, but the team I was rooting for lost in both games. So we get to watch the Reed Bowl. Yay, Andy Reid is the greatest coach ever. Ever. Woohoo.
No.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so all I got to do is kneel it and the game's over. Look, 1:32 left, and all I got to do is kneel it once, Chris. Guys, by the way, the reason why I know I can do this, if you take a look at where the play clock should be running, it's 2 dashes. That means the motherfucker's glitched and there's no game clock. Or excuse me, there's no play clock. Watch this. Boom. I took a knee. I'm going to go ahead and we'll break huddle and act like we're going to take a knee again. And then we're going to put the controller down for 1:12 seconds. Because, watch, the end zone clock says 17, 16, 15. I'm not going to count it down. But, boys and girls, if you see those 2 dashes and you don't see a clock counting down on the scoreboard up top, that means it's glitched, and that clock will continue to run. 2, 1, 0. Play clock has run out, but, oh, look, the play clock stuck at 1 underneath the goalpost. Wow. And the game clock is continuing to count down. Guess what, Bears? You're fucked. He said mine was Bills and 49ers. Shades of the movie The Water Boy. That's what Sears said. But yeah, look, isn't that nice? We get to sit here and watch the clock roll down. Now, of course, if I was playing Chris, I wouldn't do this to him. I'd go ahead and, as soon as it was 1, I'd snap the ball no matter what. But this is the computer. This is Madden. Fuck them. We're just trying to get to where we can play Chris in the Super Bowl. That's what this whole thing's about anyway. So, boom. Done deal. Only had to snap it once. Didn't have to kneel it 3 times. We're done. Boom. I love it. I love dispensing the knowledge for Maddeneers. Really. All right, boys and girls. This is where we go ahead, rifle through this real quick. Then we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to play another hour of Madden 20. It's going to be the Super Bowl between the Orlando Sentinels and the London Monarchs. That is right, the London Monarchs. The Jacksonville Jaguars finally made that move and moved to London.
It's going to happen in real life.
It probably will eventually.
They'll be the Monarchs, but they're going to be something.
Yeah. I'd love to see them be the Monarchs, man. That would be cool, if you ask me. But, you know, that's just me. I'd love to see it.
London Monarchs, London Knights, London Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs, yeah. Nah. The Monarchs, man. I like the Monarchs. That's cool. I like it. But anyway.
Because it was their old World League football team.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and advance through these 2 weeks, and then we'll take a pause for the cause, get our cocktails set, and then you can kick the shit out of me in the Super Bowl. How's that? Sound good?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sure.
Let's see. And I'm going to play the Ronald McDonald's. Oh, I'm sorry. The London Monarchs. Yeah, that's who I'm playing. Yeah, that's
wow, the Ronald McDonald.
Sears says, damn. He must have been talking about me running the clock out on those bitches. All right, let's see. Weekly awards. This is yearly awards. Let's see. NFL MVP. Thaddeus Henry was the MVP.
Yeah, the one that's hurt now.
Oh, he's the... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Coach of the Year. Well, it's Kevin Irwin. Or Irvin, or whatever the fuck he is. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, guy for the Sentinels. Of course he was. Okay, I'm not going to do the scouting. Fuck that. I'm having too much fun to scout. It's too depressing. I will upgrade players real fast. I've only got one player to upgrade. And I will. Now, boys and girls, I've got to do this because if I don't, we're going to have to start the game and then restart it, which we don't want to do. I'm going to go ahead and take the league settings and change them to pro. Yes, there we go. Now we're going to find out who's who. What's up? All right, so let me go to the bathroom real quick and get my beer. For those of you that are leaving, let me give you a rundown on what's going on with the channel. By the way, if you want to support the channel, just go here, check the chat. You'll see the link. You can go there and leave us a tip if you want to. You can also go to my Subscribe Star. I'm Joe's Atmosphere on every social media. I'm on Subscribe Star. The Subscribe Star, it's got a list of stuff that I provide there. And so support the channel if you like what you see.
I was the first subscriber.
You were the first subscriber. You subscribed for a month and got access to a bunch of stuff. Yes, you did. And that's my bro. He always backs me up on stuff. But let me let you know what's going on with the channel. Of course, I've got to update the graphics here on OBS because I don't use this very often. I need to get back in the habit of it. But, oh, man, the graphics gone. What the hell is a black screen? Well, let me get out of that real quick. Oh, my gosh. Are all these graphics gone? I hope not. Let's see. No. Okay. The next time you're going to see me after tonight on my channel on YouTube, you will see me on State of the Atmosphere on Wednesday evening at 5:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 Eastern. And then, of course, on Thursdays, my brother and I get together and we take a look at today's headlines while we have a couple of cocktails and have a few laughs. And we hack through those headlines. We call it the Matrix. The Brothers Hack the Matrix every Thursday at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. And then, of course, you can watch me and my boy Justifier Jim, another friend, a mutual friend of me and Chris's, that plays DC Universe Online. He's got his own universe called The Justifiers, and his name is Justifier Jim. He is my play-by-play guy when I'm drawing the comic book that I'm working on. We're actually into plotting the second issue of it. The first issue comes out in March. Not sure how we're going to deliver it yet. Probably going to be an online campaign of some sort, either through my website or through either Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Not sure how we're going to do it yet. But I'm also leaning towards Scout Comics. I did have a good meeting with one of their people at one of the local Comic-Cons back in August, so I may be doing it that way. Not quite sure. But, and of course, we're going to be off this weekend on Pregame Party. That's 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern on Football Sundays. I don't care about what they're doing with the Pro Bowl. I haven't cared about it since they moved it out of Hawaii. It was fun to watch when it was in Hawaii. It was the guys having a vacation, having a party, having a good time. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're having a flag football game this year, Chris? Is that what they're doing? Whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. The Pro Bowl is probably the most irrelevant all-star game ever. So, yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Look, they can't hear you right now, bro. So, let me get back to finishing up what I'm telling them. Anyway, Super Bowl Sunday, my man Knock and myself and Matt from Small Time Republic will be on to break down the Super Bowl for you and the championship games from today. We'll tell you what we think of the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun. We had a lot of guys on watching this morning, so I just want to let you know if you're going to stay up, stick with us. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I just got to go to the bathroom, grab a beer, grab a fresh shot, and we're going to play the Super Bowl between me and Chris. And if you're leaving right now, then I want to thank you for watching. And as always, I'm going to ask you to keep on keeping on. God bless, folks.